luxury villa rentals. This is a topic, or this is a situation that's happening to nowadays in Dubai real estate market. The more I've been studying it, I've been surprised. See, for example, now I'm standing in Palm Jumeirah, so I've been searching for these high-end, short-term rentals for my investors. So when they come down with their families, they're looking for a place to stay. Yes, Royal Atlantis is great, but it's not great when you're staying beyond 10 days with the family, right? So then they started exploring options, and now for me, when I explore such option, the numbers start getting into my head, right? Kitching, kitching, kitching. Like for example. Today we're going to understand Dubai Hills, Palm Jumeirah, and some funny locations like let's say JVT, and I'm going to give you all these links. Now we're in Palm Jumeirah. I've been seeing monthly rentals from 115,000. It goes all the way to a million rooms, but let's say a standard one is like 115 to 150,000 rooms a month, the ones that we're going to see today. It's not a signature villa, it's a garden home. But when we understand the numbers, now these were initially, we're talking about close to 10 years ago, were bought at close to 8 million dirhams. They have enjoyed all these years of rental, and now they're selling it close to 25 million dirhams, and they're renting it at 150,000 dirhams a month. Can you imagine the sort of ROIs? We'll get specific into the ROIs towards the end of the video. I'll go back to my office and I'll give the numbers. I've had this complaint that I'm not giving a clear conclusion for my videos. So the idea of this video is luxury villa rentals in Dubai. What's the market? We're going to see a few examples. The next villa that we're heading to is in Dubai Hills. I love this example of a good investment. It's Sidra. Sidra was initially purchased anywhere from 4.5 to 5 million dirhams. Today it's appreciated towards the 8 to 10 million dirham mark. It's renting out at 80,000 dirhams a month. Now, you will be asking me, oh, who's going to rent it? I've been trying so hard for my clients. Most of them are fully booked. I have to wait. So the Dubai Hills one is getting available on the 7th of March. And the Palm is getting available after 1 week, the one villa that we're going to see. So join me for my tour today. I'm going to show you these two options. The third option I wanted to say, it's very interesting. It's JVT. It's these 2-bed villas, and they were rented out at 35,000 dirhams a month. I'm not getting there until April. Same case with Jumeirah Golf Estates. So we're going to compile them all into a list, understand the numbers towards the end of the video, and I'll give you my conclusion why investing in certain villas in certain strategic communities is a phenomenal investment. So let's go for the tour.
It's our boy, Turtle Shit.
So we saw two villas today. One was in the Palm and one is in Dubai Hills. So what I intend to explain in this video is the Dubai Hills villa, I'm going to name it as DH. It was initially sold anywhere between 4.5 to 5 million AED. Now the price is 8.5 million AED. The property was renting. Now I've checked different rates, but let's talk about a 4-bed. So Sidra, an independent villa. This is very important. Sidra, okay? So Sidra, it's a 4-bed, it's an independent villa. It is going at around, let's say, 80,000 a month. This can negotiate, I mean, let's say anywhere from 70,000 to 80,000. You get the idea. The time span that it took from here to here, right? That is your opportunity cost in case of off plan, right? So what is your ROE and what is your ROI? Now, then we saw something on the palm. On the palm, we saw a garden home. Now, this is very important, okay? A garden home. Now, whether you believe me or not, the only thing nice about that villa was the view. These villas are completely run down. So right now that's a separate business model, but you need to understand these numbers. These were initially sold at anywhere from 8 million to the highest that it went to was somewhere around 2013, 14. It went up to like 13 million, right? Today, the price is around 25 to 30 million dirhams. Now, these numbers look funny and unbelievable to me as well. And to be, I mean, it's very difficult. When you see those properties, it's very hard to look through. But when somebody buys these and upgrades them and then sells them, the price goes anywhere from 55, around 55 million 80. But that's a separate discussion altogether. Upgradation of villas are a separate discussion altogether. Today, we're understanding how people make profit. Now, these garden homes were renting anywhere from 105,000 AD to 150,000 AD a month. Now imagine the numbers, the ROE. ROE is off the roof. Now, what is the most important thing to understand over here? It's the time frame. This extension was from 2017 to now to 2023, right? Or 24. This happened from 2013 to 2024. So Dubai Hills happened from 2017 to 2024 and Palm happened in 10 years. So where do you find that sweet spot? Now I'll give you something even more interesting. I saw these 2-bed villas. Okay, now very exciting part. These were fully booked. Now that was the funny part because see, my client from the UK, he's living in the Royal Atlantis. He got bored of the Royal Atlantis. He moved to St. Regis, the Palm. Now, believe it or not, he did not like St. Regis, the Palm because he liked privacy and he felt like there was no privacy in St. Regis, the Palm. And so he moved to Address Grand in Dubai Creek Harbour. He enjoys that. He's like, Royal Atlantis is great. Address Grand at Dubai Creek Harbour, great. He's very happy with it. But now he's like, he wants his own private chef and so he wants a villa. It's just him, his wife and a kid. Now, this is the most common demographic. Husband, wife, 1 child, 2 children, chef, nanny. You know, this is a very common demographic that's coming to Dubai. So I saw these JVT, JVC. Now, you'll never find me talking about these, but these have these 2-bed villas. Now, these 2-bed villas, it's amazing. They're huge. I mean, the plot size is around 7,000 square foot, right? And the price is around 3.8 million dirhams. So they're just 2-bed villas with the pool, massive size. So in JVC, they're called the Nakheel villas. JVT, then it's the master developers, Nakheel itself. Nakheel built these massive 2-bed villas. I used to love these villas, but I'm like, oh, it's 2-bed and it's massive. What do I do with these? These were rented out at 35,000 dirhams a month and they were fully booked until April. I couldn't get access to them. So now, where am I coming at? Okay, I'm just gonna tell one more point and I'll give you my conclusion, all right? Actually, there's no conclusion over here. Number 1, at which stage do we invest so we can get maximum benefit, right? So, which stage? Now, which property? Now, see, now this means the Palm comes under ultra luxury, right? and Sidra comes under luxury. Now, if I invest somewhere around 5 million, my property value goes up to 8 million, and I'm leasing out at around 80,000 dirhams a month. That's a fantastic deal, right? My opportunity, like if I'm talking, if I'm investing in an off-plan property, I need to identify my opportunity cost, right? And then if I'm going into ready, I need to understand where can I generate maximum income. So for part 2 of this video, I'm making a very detailed Excel sheet. I've just started working on this Excel where I'm categorizing all of these. And that what you can expect in that Excel is Dubai Hills. Again, what are the price, what's the ROI, ROE, and I'll put a link because a lot of people are saying that I'm not justifying mine with the facts. So I'll put you exact links online. You can go, you can check with the operator when are these properties available. So you'll find Dubai Hills, you'll find Palm, you'll find Villanova, Arabian Ranches 3, because I want the complete mix, right? Because you know what I've identified? It does not matter. Location is irrelevant. Location is because I'm going to show, I'll pin it on the next video, I'll pin it on the map. Because Dubai Hills, yes, if you think Palm is a better location, Dubai Hills is, if you consider the numbers, that's why I love numbers. If you consider the numbers, Dubai Hills is a better bang for your buck, because if you're an investor, you need to identify what is the bang for my buck. Where will my property value appreciate the most? Now, why did I love projects like, let's say, the Acres, Palm Gardens 2? I will explain further. We'll further dive into these numbers. We'll understand the pricing. We'll understand what the potential pricing can get to, what sort of ROIs and ROEs it can generate, why distance does not matter when it comes to certain products in the market. So these are what we're going to identify in our video number 2. That will be, so this video will be called how to generate income, maximum income in Dubai real estate. The part 2 will be this Excel sheet. Now another video that I want to make, because I'm getting a lot of calls for this particular niche, okay? I get a lot of calls for 2 particular products. One is, where can I invest between 1 million to 1.5 million AD and for 1 beds, and where can I invest 2 million to 2.5 million AD for 2 beds. And this, we want a comparison between ready versus off plan. So we're going to make, so these are probably, so after part 2 of how to generate income out of Dubai real estate, this will probably be part 3, because I had a very fantastic discussion with investors regarding this, where I was comparing Furjan with Maritime City, because Furjan has, where Furjan has the metro. We were explaining the benefits of investing near the metro at this price point, how it's beneficial. At the same time, Maritime City has the sea. Now there's another area that I'm going to identify. It's called Mamzar. Now why I'm checking out this location? Because it's connected to the phenomenal Dubai Islands. So, and I'm getting, what am I getting? I'm getting a 2-bed here at 1.1 million dirhams. So, you know, we'll be understanding where to invest in this price category. That's video number 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed it, because I started getting a lot of comments. You know, people are like, hey, you know, be very clear with your summary. I'm always probably on the go with investors, and I'm trying to share all that knowledge. But I agree, I'm going to come up with, every video is going to come up with a clear summary. What is the goal of this video? Today, the goal of this video was that I wanted you to see reality. 80,000 dirhams a month, 150,000 dirhams a month. These may seem unbelievable, but it's real. It's rented out. It's happening. And somebody chose Dubai Hills over the Palm. Why? Where should you invest? What is the niche you should identify to generate maximum income? Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zohaib.